What's up, guys? It's Duke here from sportsgamers.com, and in this Madden 20 tip, I'm going to show you a great way that you can disguise your defense, confuse your opponent, create some new coverage, some new defensive fronts, and blitzes with one simple adjustment, guys. This is a great tip that anyone can apply to their game, so let's get into it now. I'm going to be using the Jets defensive playbook. I mean, this is something that you can do in a lot of different books, but I mean, I'm just in the Jets. And this is something in one single adjustment, we're going to be able to really confuse the offense with different coverage looks, different blitzes, better run D. It's really going to be a nice little unique exotic adjustment we can throw in there. Guys, if you're liking our content, please hit the subscribe button in the corner of the video. It really does help us out. If you can turn your notifications on, you won't miss any of our videos. And smash that like button. Alright, guys, so I do want to show you a little trick that's been in the game for a while now that not everybody knows about, that's very nice. So if you look at the play of a nickel normal double safety blitz, you're going to notice a few things when we break the huddle. So the first thing you're going to notice is that these safeties come up in the box, pretty far to where, now, if we were to put them in spies or anything, they're gonna be much closer to the line of scrimmage to play better D, or even just leaving them blitzing, putting them in coverage, different coverage assignments. This is something pretty unique that we can give a different look. Now the thing about it is once you bring these safeties in the box enough, people are gonna notice you're in this play. So we're gonna be mugging the box, and they might audible out, look to hit us with different beaters. Now, the way we can get around this and just really start to confuse them is by setting audibles for all sorts of different plays, and just always breaking the huddle in that exact assignment. So like here you can see I've set audibles for several different plays, and now I'm going to go right back out and break the huddle in the double safety blitz again. So for instance here, double safety blitz, we're going to go ahead, we're going to audible to cover 4 quarters. You guys can see that the safeties will stay in the box. So now, guys, you can see that with the safeties so far in the box out of the cover 4 quarters, they're going to attack the run much stronger for one. So like here, if we run a stretch play, you're going to see that these safeties are right in the box to where it's really hard to run the ball. So that's one benefit, is if you can audible to a good run defense like a cover 4, the cover 4 safeties do attack the run immediately, as you guys can see here, being that they're much closer to the line, they're going to be very hard to attack. Another thing you can do is you can actually audible to the 3-3-5 wide cover 2-man run D, and the safeties will stay in the box. So this is a run D a lot of people are using lately, the 3-3-5 wide, but now we can audible to it, keep our safeties in the box, put them on spies, and they're even closer to the line of scrimmage. So they're going to react super fast to any stretches or dives that people might call. As you guys can see here, I mean, they are super far into the gap. So it's going to be hard to run stretches, dives, really anything with them that close. So you can see we can even get into a dive. Let's do the Oakland special. The Oakland Tour Wing Flex Close is next, the HB dive. So again, you can see we're coming out in the double safety blitz, and then we're audibling from that into different plays. So you guys can see they're still going to remain in the box. So even if we audible to another formation like the 3-3-5 wide, you guys can see they're still in the box. So they're going to shoot in immediately. Look at that. The dive is hit in the backfield. So this is definitely a big benefit to our run defense for sure. But you also can create some different coverage looks too. It's not just for run D. So one thing I do like to do a lot when I'm playing this type of defense is I like to create like some sort of inverted coverages. So if I come out and the double safety blitz again, I got them a little bit confused. They're not knowing what I'm doing. Now I can really get glitchy and try to confuse them with my coverage assignments as well. So here, we're going to audible into cover 2. I'll show you 2 different things I like to do with it. So first of all, I'm in cover 2, and something I like to do a lot with this is create a cover 2, like inverted cover 2, to where now you can see that I got my safeties, dropping down into the flats with my corners in the deep halves. This is something I can do, again, because I've, tricked them. With the safeties in the box, they're not kind of expecting this. And also the safeties will get in the flats much quicker this way than if they're far back. So this allows me to play, make it a cover 2 invert style defense to where my safeties are hitting the flats and my corners are in the deep blue. So this is a really good adjustment I like to use to just confuse people. Again, the safeties are in the hard flats, or you could even shade up to get clouds. And now my corners are in the deep halves, and I have this linebacker in the deep middle, and I'm going to play over the middle myself. So this is, like I said, this is a very good, little adjustment, because as you can see, pretty much everything was boxed up there. There was really nowhere to go whatsoever. And again, this is all because I'm able to have the safeties this far up in the box that I can really give some new unique looks, very unique looks. You guys can see here, there's literally nowhere to go. We got this defended very, very good. We got this covered up very well, and everything is looking covered here. This is a great looking defense. You can't do much better than that. Past that, there's, other adjustments I like to make too. So, like, let's say that I want to play, like a cover 3 look, but I want to make it inverted. So another thing I like to do is do inverted cover 3s. So here you guys can see, you got my safety in the deep blue. That's cool. But like I said here, a lot of times, I'll make it like an inverted style of cover 3 by having them in the box, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Now you have this, when I audible the cover 3 cloud, the safety's in the box right here. He's in the deep blue. You can put this guy, he's in the deep middle. Now we got this guy right here. He's in the purple, but I can go ahead and put him in a hard flat. And this is just another look that it gives it a little bit different, because again, the safety's so far up in the box, this almost makes it like the inverted cover 3 that you can do out of the big nickel. Because again, when you eyeball the cover 3 cloud, remember your safety in the deep blue is going to be super far up in the box. So I might put this outside corner in a cloud and just do something like this. Just again, lurk over the middle of the field and see what I can do with it. Again, you guys can see, very good defense. Not anything too much was coming open. So that's another benefit you can have, is the ability to disguise your coverage. It's very, very, like I said, it's a very unique look that not too many people have faced. Not too many people know how to deal with those safeties in the box like that. You just can disguise so much more what you want to do, whether you want to blitz, play coverage. It has added benefits for the run game. It's a nice adjustment that you guys can make to give your opponent different looks and catch them off guard. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tip. This is more so a concept. You can do a lot with it. Personally, like I said, I like to use it for the ability to get better run D with the safeties in the box, and also to disguise my coverage a little bit better. And then again, though, if you want to blitz, you certainly can just stay in the blitz, and it can confuse the offense that way, because they're not used to having so many people in the box. So until next time, it's Duke. I'm out of here.